Good afternoon, Abdullah sir. Welcome to the session. Good afternoon, Vishal sir. Welcome to the session.
Sir, you are muted.
Sorry guys, good evening. How are you, Srinivas and all the member of the team?
Hello, participants. We will be starting sharply at it's 5:05. We shall start now.
Okay, Srinivas. First of all, very pleasant good evening to all. I am Saurabh Ranjan Das, the management team head of Steellun.
And I am Srinivas Panigdahi from Steellun.
Okay, and now I deem it a privilege to introduce to you our guest speaker, Mr. Vishal Bohara, sir. He did his Bachelor of Science from Sainath University, Ranchi. During his optimization, uh, during his bachelor's career, he developed a keen interest in areas such of search engine optimization, blogging, and marketing. He has completed a lot of search engine optimization projects. He is currently working as the CEO of Find My Test.
We have another great personality with us, Mr. Mohammad Abdullah. He did his BTech from Malviya National Institute of Technology, Jaipur, in the specialization Metallurgical and Materials Engineering. In his pre-final year only, he appeared for GATE examination and secured a prestigious rank of All India rank 10. Without further delay, I invite Mr. Mohammad Abdullah sir for a talk. Over to you, Mohammad sir. Abdullah sir.
Hello everyone. My voice is clear?
Yes, sir, it's clear.
Okay. Hello everyone. I am Mohammad Abdullah, and as Srinivas said, I completed my bachelor's from Malviya National Institute of Technology in metallurgy, and now currently I am pursuing masters from IIT Bombay. I am in first year. My specialization is material science. So if whatever doubts you have regarding gate examination, you can feel free to ask anything regarding preparation, what we have to do during the exam and all. You can ask anything without hesitation.
Sir, could you please share your journey of preparation, in which when you have started and what?
Okay. So I started preparation in April 2020. At that time, lockdown were also imposed, so it was quite easier to study at that time at home because classes were online. So I started from basic books like the Raghavan for physical metallurgy and mechanical metallurgy, and from Callister. These books are, if anyone want to start from zero level and and wish to write the gate examination in metallurgy branch, they should start from either from Callister or from V Raghavan. I will suggest, because though in those books everything, even difficult topics, are explained in very easy language, and there are so much extra things also given in many books. So if you want to prepare for gate, like you want to secure a good rank in gate, you want to prepare specifically for gate, first you should analyze the previous year papers, which topic it is asking more, from which topic they are asking more questions, which concept they are asking. Then divide the whole paper in several categories on the subject basis about the distribution of marks and type of question. Like in thermodynamics and physical metallurgy, they usually ask more from numerical part, and from manufacturing process they generally ask more theoretical question. So you should be very specific while preparing for the exam, because you cannot, and anyone cannot read and understand everything. So you should read only relevant thing, and how will you get to know which is relevant and which is not? You should analyze the previous 10-year papers. Like if you are in second year and third year, then I guess you all must have a basic knowledge of physical metallurgy, mechanical metallurgy, about this content. So you can easily, if even you don't able to answer those previous year question, you can easily get to know from which topic they are asking. So like this, you can analyze each paper, at least do papers for last 10 to 15 years, because almost 60 to 70 marks paper every year are from previous year concept, and only 30 and 40 marks paper are new. So you cannot make any mistake in previous year concept to get a good rank. Or
Question, it is the topic of the particular webinar, that the main focus is on why, like it is
okay.
asked by the participant. The participants are very interested to know, like, why gate, like
Okay.
why should I prepare for gate, what opportunities I will get after clearing the gate examination. So that this question is what participants are eagerly waiting to get the
ओके
answer.
ओके ओके सो वाई गेट देखिए, अगर आपको जैसे किसी बच्चे को मास्टर्स में जाना हो, हायर स्टडीज में जाना हो, तो ये ऑप्शन गेट का रहता ही है। आप मास्टर्स किसी भी आईआईटी या आईआईएससी से करेंगे या पीएचडी करेंगे तो हायर स्टडीज का ऑप्शन रहता है, और बाहर भी कुछ यूनिवर्सिटीज लेती हैं गेट का स्कोर, मतलब गेट स्कोर के बेसिस पे लेती हैं, और यहाँ एमबीए में भी कई जगह गेट से एडमिशन होता है। और जहाँ तक पीएसयू की बात है, पीएसयूज भी इस बार तो काफ़ी आई हैं, तो मतलब बहुत से लोग कहते हैं कि बिल्कुल पीएसयू नहीं आती हैं या फिर बहुत कम सीट्स हैं, तो मतलब ऐसा नहीं है। अगर आप ये सब बातें, मतलब मेरे हिसाब से बात के लिए छोड़ देनी चाहिए। पहले आप ले आएंगे रैंक, तो फिर जब एक बार रैंक आ जाती है तो धीरे धीरे फिर रास्ता खुल जाता है। तो पीएसयू में जाने के लिए भी एक अच्छा ऑप्शन है, लेकिन पीएसयू के लिए आपको काफ़ी अच्छा परफॉर्म करना पड़ेगा, और बैचलर्स मास्टर्स के लिए भी आपको अच्छा करना पड़ेगा। लेकिन इफ यू वांट टू गेट इनटू सम लीडिंग पीएसयू, you have to perform extremely well in the gate examination. And if you want to pursue higher education, then there is nothing great than gate. You can easily get admission if you get a good rank in any top institution of for masters. And also first analyze what you want. Like if do you really want to prepare for gate examination? Because if you don't like, I will prepare basics and I will also do other stuffs along with it. So if you first take some time and decide whether you want to go for gate or not, but decide do you have some interest in metallurgy or not. There are many factors. It may vary from person to person, that what they want in life. If you want to carry on with education, you want to do masters, PhD, then gate is the best option, because almost every IIT and IIC Bangalore take participants, select candidates through gate examination only. And also gate allow us to join some other streams also. If like you give gate from metallurgy, you, depending upon vacant vacancy, you may get admission in other branches also. Other, not in every branch, but there are certain branch in which you can get admission. Also there is NIT Mumbai, where you can pursue MBA through the gate score. That NIT Bombay is very famous for its placement statistics are very good. You can also do MBA through gate score. So there are enormous opportunities after you got a good rank or you perform well, because people say that gate is not that popular now. I don't think why they say all this, because for masters is still very relevant in the field of metallurgy. Our branch is like that. If someone have interest in metallurgy, he should go for some sort of research, either MTech or PhD. And even if you don't want to go in research, you should give gate. If you get a good rank, you may get PSU even.
Sir, what we know is that after clearing gate, we have some options. To
Yes, sir.
name a few, one is carrying out research in a educational institute like IITs, IISCs, and one more option can be working in a PSU.
And also you can pursue MBA through gate score, and some foreign institute also offer courses like masters through the gate score of through gate score. Like in Singapore, there is one university which offer this, and I may not know, but there are so many institutes. Some people go outside also through gate score. If someone want to pursue some courses in foreign, like some have some ambitions to study in foreign, they can get a good rank in gate. Then you can research about it, what are the good institute who consider gate school, and then go for it if you want to study in abroad.
Sir, some students are actually confused about whether they should go for PSUs or whether they should opt for PhDs in education institutes. So, what advice would you like to give to them?
Sir, it's totally depend person to person. Like someone have interest in research, because research and PhD is quite hectic. So everyone, if someone take PhD like without much thinking and just hello, without much thinking, and he may get tired from it very soon. Because if you have deep interest in metallurgy, you want to explore more about, like in masters the topics are quite deep, in PhD they are even more deep. So if you want to study metallurgy in more detail, then it is good to pursue PhD. But if you want PSU only, because gate give us chance to go for both, there is no discrimination. Like if you want to get into PSU, even I will try in PSU for in interviews. But if someone want to pursue PhD, if someone is very clear that she has to perform, he has to take admission in PhD, then he should go for gate. And like if you have interest, then IIT and other ISC is very good for PhD. And from after that, you will get job easily as a professor in any of the leading institute. But go for PhD only if you really have interest in metallurgical subjects, because PhD is not like BTech, like we can pass by 1 or 2 days. PhD need person who can give his best to carry on. In IITs, even it is quite difficult for those who don't have much interest. So I hope you get the answer. You hope you get the answer.
Yes, sir. Uh, yes, sir. Sir, we have asked the part while submitting, while filling the application form, we have some of the students had some of the questions, like I'm just reading out those questions. How much time would be required for completing the syllabus on an average? It is in contrast to GATE exam.
Sir, I think if anyone want to start from basic, like if you consider if someone has zero knowledge and he just want to give GATE exam, along with the college, he can start from July itself. If the college is, I am considering that colleges are running, then one should have, if they want a good rank. I am talking about myself. Some people have more abilities, some have less abilities to learn fast, slow. So July, if someone want to write GATE exam like in 2023, if they properly plan and decide to write GATE from August itself, they can easily get a good rank. But the smart study is very much required for it. You must analyze. I am repeating again and again. You must analyze the previous year paper. Previous year paper brings the will give you a very good idea what GATE is all, what the GATE exam is all about. Basically, previous year paper are most important thing. But if someone is giving in final year, then he must read metallurgical topics like steel making, physical, mechanical, thermo, and all these topics. Just all these topics are asked in GATE, so you can clearly understand the question at least. And after that, you should go in the books, standard book for formulas, and take some test series. All the test series are almost equal. You can take any of the leading test series, so no problem. And also, if someone need a coaching, they can also go for it. It depends on person to person how much they can understand by self study, or they need coaching or guidance. But if someone want to crack it this year with along with the college, he must make a very good schedule. Like with the college, it is quite difficult to prepare for it. But if one is determined that he want to crack get any of them, it is not that difficult. Also, he or she can do it if they start even now. Any other questions? Your mic is off.
Yes, sir. Another candidate have asked, if a candidate get placed in a good company, but he decides to take GATE exam after 4 years of his or her tenure in the company, then
Yes, sir.
is he or she eligible to apply for GATE and joining any of his interest?
See, like there are different institutions like BRC, DRDO, IOCL, NALCO, which recruit through GATE. In PS, in MTech, for MTech and PhD, there is no such age limit. Anyone can do MTech and PhD in any age. But for PSU, there are certain age for depending on upon the category from the candidate belongs. Like in BARC for general candidate, the age limit is 26, and in IOCL it is 26 also, but in DRDO is 28. Like most of the for general candidate, most of the PSUs and research organization have age limit of around 28 approx on an average. So, but and for MTech and masters, so and for PhD and masters, anyone at any age one can join the MTech and PhD. There is no such age limit.
Sir, it is a confusion to say to some of the students, or you can say misconception, that computer science placements are very good and in comparison to metallurgy placements. So should we start
See,
preparing for computer science placement? It is a myth or it is a reality, sir? Can you please throw some light on it?
sir, obviously the computer science placement are good, but it depends on person to person whether they want to carry on with it or not. I got placed as a data analyst during my college, but I left the job because I want to carry on with my career in material science. Obviously, the money factor is more in computer science, and but if someone if don't like coding or don't like analyst things, if don't like to sit in cubicles whole day, then he must go for a core job, because in starting you have to do some hard work, but eventually your salary will got hiked, like in JSW and all these Tata Steel. They give good salary and good increment also. So if you compare from computer science in case of money, then obviously computer science is way better. But it's all about our interest also, like what work we are doing, and it is like what we want. Eventually it depends on person to person. If someone like computer science also and this also and confuse what he or she do, and he is more money centric, like everyone is money centric, but if someone want that he can do better in computer science also, then it's up to him or her, that it's like this is good, but you should have interest. Only pursue those things those you have in which you have interest, because if you don't have interest you will struggle after all.
Yes, sir, exactly.
Yes, sir. Another student have a doubt. He has asked that, can I get MTech admission through third year GATE score?
Yes, yes, you can easily. The gate score for MTech and PhD is valid for 3 years, and for some PSU, but for some PSU it is valid for only 1 year. Like current, they take current gate score like IOCL and NALCO, and organization like BAG prefer give opportunity from 2 years gate score, and DRDO and BIS like organization consider 3 year gate score. Like for PSU there is no hard and fast rule for, regarding how many years of your gate score is valid. So even if you many years of you get a rank in 2022, you can take admission from it in 2024 also from similar gate score.
Now I want to request the participants who present over here, if they have any question, extra question, or they have any doubt, they should ask to Abdullah. You should unmute and
Yes, ask freely if you have any doubt.
Hello.
Hello, yes,
Uh, Good evening, भैया.
हाँ
My
बोलिए.
doubt is, what is the minimum rank which one must have to get admission take for IITs or IISc?
See, the being genuine, the candidate interested in doing masters and PhD are quite less, because in metallurgy, if someone want to earn money, and if someone need money, like if someone go for job, if but it, because it takes time in material science, the one can easily get, if you even get 200 300 rank in general category, you can take admission in masters and to PhD. But if you want to get into PSU, at least get a rank under 50 to have any chances. But for masters, even there are select competition in for there is, I will say there is tough competition to get into material science in ISC and IIT Bombay, and also IIT Madras. But rest of the colleges, rest of the IITs like Roorkee, Kanpur, their cutoff is quite low, so one can easily get into it if they want to pursue masters. But like if you exactly ask me, get a rank under 100, you can get admission wherever you want, or more precisely, I would say get a rank under 80 if you want to go to IC. So,
Thank you, भैया.
any other questions?
another participant has been asked that, for MTech, which
Sir, for like if someone,
which will be better, from IISc or IIT Bombay?
okay, I will give you. See, it depends upon the candidate. Like I will keep both the institute at par. If someone want to do PhD and research in foreign countries, he should go for ISC. I suggest this because in ISC, those people generally join who want to pursue PhD outside of the country, and also ISC is mostly research based organization. So research work is very much focused in ISC. If so, I will suggest if you want to do PhD also, then go to ISC. MTech is also good there, but I am just saying that if you want to do PhD, I also even and also and you wanted to pursue PhD from foreign, then IC is best. But when it comes to IIT Bombay, it also gives the opportunity to get a good placement after the masters, also in the core sector and as well as in the non-core sector, because in IIT Bombay everyone knows about it, that how many companies come here, so almost everyone got placed either in core or non-core. Even good core companies like Tata Steel for research work come here. So I prefer IIT Bombay just because I will try to get a good placements also after the MTech if I don't get selected in any of the reputed PSU. So that's why I opted IIT Bombay. But if someone have very clear mindset that he will go for PhD, he want the best PhD work and more research work, then he must go to ISC. I suggest this. In IIT Bombay, there is also good for research, but ISC is more. I heard more that ISC is more good for research work. Some of the friends are there also. They are also telling me.
There is another question from a participant. What platforms you have used during it, and where to you have practiced the mathematics and aptitudes as well?
See, if I didn't prepare for aptitude from anywhere, like I think aptitude, if you want to prepare aptitude, there is book of Arihant, and also the platform like Find My Test and other platform also provide you good, like I will say that the test series are important. I took one of them, I cannot name them also, but there are 2 and 3 test series you can ask from anyone, and all those are almost equally or equal. It depends upon the candidate. Like if you give a mock test, don't think to get the don't just focus on the marks. Right, like after agri exam, I used to write my mistakes, like what mistake I did, like silly mistake, like if I lack the concept, that's okay, I will reread it and got that concept whatever is asked in the question. But I analyze that how much mass I lost in silly mistake. So analyze giving the mock papers are not only important, analyzing your result, your performance, like sometimes even mouse don't work properly, you like checking every answer, checking the sign whether you have to put with plus or minus, like answer is 1.0 1.2, and unfortunately if mouse didn't work at that time, it's sometimes written as 12, computer will take it as 12. So these silly mistakes one should try to avoid in the mock test itself, then only he will be able to avoid this mistake in the final exam. If you think about only marks, like I get 70 marks in test series, and if you don't analyze, your 70 marks will remain at 70 till the end. But if you analyze, your marks will gradually increase. And also the test series in the paper in the test series are quite tough, so that when you give the actual paper, you find it quite easy, because in the examination hall you have some pressure also, but the real paper is so
Sir, what will, yeah.
yeah.
Yes, sir,
So
please continue.
yes, I I will say that there are only 2 basics to clear a gate with a good rank. That first analyze the previous year paper, so that you get to know which topics are important and which are not, and after that buy a test series, anyone, Find My Test or any other test series, whatever you want to buy, and then analyze the test. This is the most important thing. I will suggest analyze the test. Even in the end, if time is less, if you like, if the test series give me 10 tests and time is less, so I will be able to give only 6 7. And so if I go into analyzing, still analyze the test. Don't rush for completing everything. Because if you have less time, you have to manage it properly. If you don't manage, then eventually you will fail, maybe, because time management is very important and reading relevant concepts are important. I will say this. Yes, please.
Another participant will ask that what will be the ideal time for starting the test series from what duration from the actual date?
September to November, I took the test series in the October, so I will say between September to November, anyone can take the test series.
During the preparation, after analyzing the question papers, what subject you think the most important for starting as a beginner?
Sir, I start. Sir, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Yes, sir. Sorry for the delay. Hello.
Sir, I have asked that after the analyzing of the question papers, what subjects you think the most important ones, and as a beginner, what subject one student should start
One
with?
should start from physical metallurgy and thermodynamics because these two topics cover almost whole metallurgy. These topics like thermodynamics and physical part will also come in extractive, uh, and like weightage of thermodynamics, physical and mechanical is more as compared to extractive and manufacturing process. So if you start from these topics because eventually you will get more confidence after, like these weightage of these subject like mechanical, physical and thermodynamics is more, so you will get confidence because about 50 to 60 marks paper are only from these three topics subjects. Yes. Any other questions?
Sir, how much numericals are important?
So numericals are very important because out of 85 marks asked in the course, like 50, the paper is of 100 marks, out of which 15 marks is from aptitude section, and rest 85 marks are from mathematics of 12 to 13 marks, and rest 72 marks are from the core metallurgy. So what is the question? I forget. What's the question?
From which section, which subject most numericals came from?
Yes, okay. So from thermodynamics and physical part, almost numericals are more important even because out of almost 60 to 70 marks paper are from numericals only. Like only there are 20 to 25 marks theory. Last in this year, the theory was maximum they will ask theory of 30 to 35 marks as per the previous year trends. They may change, but generally they will ask theory of maximum 30 marks, and rest around 50 to 60 marks they ask from the numericals part only.
Which topic generally have the highest weightage in the examination?
I have thermodynamics, physical metallurgy, and mechanical metallurgy topics. See, these subjects are quite broad, so I cannot name any topic specifically by. But you can say like in physical metallurgy, phase transformation, formula-based questions are generally there. Like they ask every time from this, and also in extractive metallurgy they ask the name of the ore of the metals. One should get to know when they analyze the paper itself. Everyone has different strategy to study and analyze things, but when someone will analyze the previous year paper, they can easily find out which is more important and which is less. Yes.
Okay, any participants want to ask more questions, sir? Or you still have any doubts? Please ask.
हेलो
Hello. Yes.
हाँ भैया भैया I wanted to know that how to manage our course study along with the gate preparation.
See, first of all, I will suggest don't use your mobile much because during the preparation, and focus on the courses also. But I skipped some at my time of preparation. The college were closed, so that helps me a lot in the preparation. Being honest, because I got a lot of time. Almost every whole day I get for to study for gate. But along with college, it was quite difficult. But if you manage properly, you can do it. And also you can skip classes of those subjects in which attendance is not so important, and you can read the topic by yourself. Then you can skip the classes, but I don't suggest you to skip classes, because eventually those topics you study in class are come in the examination also. So in the morning, I will suggest, like what I do in the morning when we have our minds are fresh. So go for previous year paper solving, like one paper daily or half paper daily in the morning itself, and then analyze the paper and subject topics. Like this, you can proceed.
Sir, another participant have asked that is math from the previous year question paper analysis is enough for GATE?
See, I'm not saying it is all. That is if you have to study some extra topics too based on papers only. But I just mean, if you want to start for a GATE, you will get a fair idea from the papers itself, because as such there is no limit of the topics. If you go by the syllabus, there is so many things. If you can cover it, then go for it. It will help you. But I am saying, if you want to just focus on the GATE exam only, like if you are preparing for any exam, your goal should be that you have to get the maximum marks in that exam. But if you want, so analyze those paper, you will get to know the you will get the mass. If you have to knowledge will come slowly along with it. But if you go so deep in the theoretical topics, it may consume you so many time. Like GATE asks only basic question. If you go so deep in the topic, you will get that question correct, but someone who didn't invest that much time also get it correct. So if you want to focus on exam, go through previous year paper. If you want to get a mass only, and if you knowledge will come gradually if we start reading things.
And someone has asked that कि आपका मतलब डेली रूटीन कैसा था ड्यूरिंग 6 to 7 months before GATE?
डेली रूटीन सर, मतलब ऐसे तो मेरे टाइम पे वही बात है ना, कॉलेज नहीं थे तो एक दो लेक्चर्स करने पड़ते थे। बाकी टीचर से भी बोल दिया था कुछ, तो उन्होंने भी परमिशन दे दी थी। तो मतलब बाकी तो घर पे थे। तो मेरा शुरू हम सुबह मतलब पढ़ते थे 9 से 1 बजे तक लगभग, और उसके बाद 3 से 5, और फिर शाम को 1-2 घंटा, मतलब 6-7 घंटे पढ़ते थे। और कभी एक आध दिन बीच में, एक वीक में एक ब्रेक भी ले लेते थे। बस like I didn't go after the knowledge very much. I just focus on the questions they asked. I work on those concepts they were asking constantly, and they again asked those concepts in the exam, and I went.
Okay, any more question?
So I think we are done with the Q&A session. Now I request Vishal Bohara sir to give a talk. Vishal sir, over to you.
Thanks, Abdullah, for sharing an amazing tips
Thank you, sir.
the way to make a career in metallurgical engineering field after GATE. So guys, firstly, I would like to thank you for inviting me to this webinar session and for giving me the opportunity to talk about the GATE and our platform, the findmytest.com. And I think nothing is left about GATE preparation. Everything has been shared by Mr. Abdullah. So I don't think I have to share anything about the GATE preparation or why the GATE. But I listened a few questions of the aspirants of NIT Rourkela in this session, and then I thought I should write those questions, and I should say something about those questions. So इस सेशन के बीच में ही मैंने उन क्वेश्चंस को एक वर्ड फाइल में लिख लिया, और मुझे लगा कि आई शुड शेयर सम फैक्ट्स अबाउट मेटलर्जिकल इंजीनियरिंग। सो मैं वो आपके साथ पहले शेयर करना चाहता हूँ। सो आवर टॉपिक इज वाई गेट, and it's a very common topic, and it's a common question in front of every student of BTech who enters in BTech studies after their 12th examination or JEE main or JEE advanced examination. As Abdullah shared the thoughts about why GATE is good in metallurgical engineering, and I agreed with him that there are huge opportunities after GATE in metallurgical engineering. या ह्यूज अपॉर्चुनिटीज. एक क्वेश्चन बीच में आया था, शायद श्रीनिवास ने किया था कि आई थिंक श्रीनिवास बता रहे थे कि फॉर्म फिल किया है आप लोगों ने, कोई एस्पिरेंट्स ने, और उसमें क्वेश्चंस थे काफ़ी सारे. सो उस क्वेश्चन में एक क्वेश्चन था कि स्टूडेंट्स आर कंफ्यूज्ड अबाउट मेटलर्जिकल इंजीनियरिंग एंड अदर ब्रांचेस, कि कंप्यूटर साइंस इज बेस्ट, मैकेनिकल इंजीनियरिंग इज बेस्ट, एंड वेरियस ब्रांचेस इज बेस्ट देन मेटलर्जिकल इंजीनियरिंग. But I think more than 30 branches are available for BTech in India. I think more than 50, but in GATE, if we check in the GATE official website that for how many papers the GATE is conducting, so it's around 30 branches. So most top 6 branches has more than 70% audience of the GATE examination. Like mechanical engineering, in this year, I think in mechanical engineering, around 1.5 lakh students was there, around, maybe less than it, but it's around 1.5 lakh. In electrical, it's around 80,000. In electronics, it's around 70-80,000. In computer science, it's also around 70 to 1 lakh students. So 70-80% ODS is in top 6 to 7 branches, and rest 24-25 branches is the 30% audience of the total audience. Okay, so हम यहाँ से भी देख सकते हैं कि कितना कम कंपटीशन है. तो सबसे पहले अच्छी बात तो यही है कि मेटलर्जी में कम कंपटीशन है, और जिस चीज़ में कम कंपटीशन होता है उसमें सीट भी कम होती है, ये सभी को पता है. और मैकेनिकल इंजीनियरिंग में अगर 1.5 लाख स्टूडेंट्स हैं तो PSUs के अंदर इतनी सारी सीट्स नहीं है कि मतलब हजारों बच्चे वहाँ पे प्लेस हो जाएंगे. होंगे अराउंड 200, 300, 400 बच्चे अलग अलग PSUs में चले जाएंगे, बट नॉट एवरीबडी. सो सेम थिंग इज देयर. यहाँ पर मेटलर्जी में 2000 to 3000 के आसपास बैठते हैं बच्चे. एक टाइम था जब 5000 भी बैठे थे, बट कोविड की वजह से सिचुएशंस खराब थे सभी ब्रांचेस में, सभी डिपार्टमेंट्स में. सो देयर वर नो ह्यूज वैकेंसीज, सो नंबर ऑफ स्टूडेंट्स वाज डिक्रीज्ड इन गेट एग्जामिनेशन. So 3000 students होते हैं, फिर भी around 50 to 80 students got a placement, got a job in PSUs, in any other companies, और काफ़ी जगह लग जाते हैं बच्चे. और कैटेगरीज वाइज भी अगर देखें तो और भी ज़्यादा नंबर्स में स्टूडेंट्स अलग अलग जगह जॉब ले लेते हैं मेटलर्जी में. तो ऐसा नहीं है कि सिर्फ जो टॉप 10 रैंक ला रहा है गेट में वो उसी को PSUs मिलेंगे या फिर उसी को जॉब मिलेगा, ऐसा नहीं है. और from Find My Test, the students of Find My Test, एक स्टूडेंट थे, मैं नाम भूल रहा हूँ, उनका रैंक टॉप 10 में नहीं था, बट उन्होंने बार्क क्रैक किया अभी भी. सो इट डजेंट मैटर कि यू आर इन द टॉप 10 और नॉट, बट इफ यू हैव अ गुड नॉलेज अबाउट योर सब्जेक्ट, इफ यू हैव अ गुड कमांड on each topic of your syllabus, then you will surely crack any interview, any exam. So don't think about it that कि अभी मेटलर्जी में तुम पढ़ाई कर रहे हो, so मेटलर्जी में करियर खराब होने वाला है. Nothing is like that. So and Abdullah shared one thing also. After GATE score, you can pursue your MBA program in NIT Mumbai and in IISc also. I'm not sure about that, but in NIT Mumbai, I'm sure कि वहाँ पे एक MBA प्रोग्राम चलता है जो कि गेट के थ्रू आप वहाँ पे एडमिशन ले सकते हो. एंड यू नो दैट NIT Mumbai ranked 9th in management category according to the July 15 released NIRF 2022 rankings. NIT ranked 3rd in India and 68th overall in the impact ranking 2021. So इतने अच्छे कॉलेज में अगर आपको एडमिशन मिल रहा है गेट के थ्रू, सो आई थिंक it's a big opportunity. So GATE is a very big opportunity for all those who are in a BTech, and especially for metallurgical engineering students, because प्राइवेट सेक्टर में मेटलर्जी के लिए इतनी जगह नहीं है. सो गेट इज अ बेस्ट ऑप्शन फॉर मेटलर्जिकल स्टूडेंट्स, अगर वो आगे मेटलर्जी में ही अपना करियर बनाना चाहते हैं तो. एंड you know how metallurgy is important in foreign countries में तो मेटलर्जी का काफ़ी ज़्यादा स्कोप है. एंड मैं आपको एक अभी जब ये क्वेश्चन आ रहा था तभी मैंने सर्च किया था इस बारे में कि यूएसए में जो मेटलर्जिकल इंजीनियर्स होते हैं उनका एक सैलरी रेंज क्या होता है. Let me tell you about it. The salaries of metallurgical engineering in the US range from $17,000 to $4,67,000 with a median salary of $85,000. The middle 57% of metallurgical engineers makes between $85,000 to $2 lakh with the top 86% making $4,67,000. So it's a very amazing number, you know. It's a very big salary package which is offering in the USA for metallurgical engineers. So you can find the ways for metallurgical engineers in the foreign countries, and from the GATE score you can take the admissions in foreign universities too. Few of countries accept the GATE score. If you qualified the GATE examination with a good rank, it doesn't matter from which branch. So you can take the admissions. Like some foreign university that considers GATE score include National University of Singapore, NUS, and Nanyang Technological University, NTU, in Singapore, and Technical University of Munich and RWTH in Germany. So various universities are there in few countries, not everywhere in the world, but in few countries the GATE score is valid to take admission for MS program and various other programs. So don't think that metallurgical engineering is a bad option. Firstly, I would like to say that bad option is nothing. If you are from computer science and if you don't have a good command, if you don't have a good command on any particular language or any particular section of your syllabus, then definitely you will be failed to crack any exam in computer science too, in in mechanical engineering too, in electricals, in electronics and communication engineering too. So nothing, so it never depends कि कौन से ब्रांच में आप हैं. इट डिपेंड्स कि आप जिस ब्रांच में हैं उसमें आप कितना मेहनत कर रहे हैं, उसमें आपके कॉन्सेप्ट क्लियर हैं या नहीं. सो इट डिपेंड्स ऑन यू. सो मेटलर्जी इज द बेस्ट ऑप्शन. एंड यू ऑल आर फ्रॉम NIT Rourkela, आई थिंक. सो NIT Rourkela में एडमिशन लेना इज नॉट ए वेरी easy task even in metallurgical engineering branch. So you all are the toppers of JEE exam. So don't think that कि metallurgy में career options नहीं है. I know some PSU's name who accept the GATE score for the job. Like RINL, sometimes it recruits as a via GATE, and IOCL most of the time recruit from GATE, and NALCO, BIS, SAIL, BARC, DRDO. Recently, Find My Test students cracked BARC examination, and last year in 2021, I think, few of the students got placed in BIS through GATE score. So, and some few, I think in upcoming months, the DRDO is going to recruit metallurgical students also for the scientific officer post. So it's a really good thing. You know, in India, few post is very famous or very respectful. So you are from metallurgical background, and you can also take the post. You know, like scientist post is available for metallurgical engineering students in various departments like BARC, DRDO, BIS. So you are from metallurgical engineering, so so you should attempt the GATE examination with a good preparation, and then you can give an interview in the BIS, BARC, DRDO in various departments, and you can become a scientific officer on the grade C, B, or C. Okay, so there are huge options. So आप मेरे से ज़्यादा गूगल करके देख सकते हैं कि कितने ऑप्शंस होते हैं, and who passed the GATE exam and who placed in various departments after GATE metallurgical engineering. सो उनसे आप बार बार पूछिए कि कौन से डिपार्टमेंट्स हो सकते हैं गेट के बाद. सो आपको काफ़ी ऑप्शंस मिलेंगे. सो डोंट थिंक दैट कि मेटलर्जी में स्कोप नहीं है. नाउ लेट मी नो अबाउट findmytest.com, where we provide the mock tests and video lectures and various things for gate preparation. Let me share my screen with you guys. Just a second. Is it visible?
Yes, sir, it is visible.
Okay. Okay. The result in is forcing, and there are all the results are there, like various results. So if you want to start preparation for GATE metallurgical engineering, so Find My Test team will help you in every situation. Even if you are not a student of Find My Test, so तब भी आप गाइडेंस ले सकते हैं हमारी टीम से ऑन व्हाट्सअप सपोर्ट चैट विच इज़ 9509939058. ये हमारा व्हाट्सअप चैट नंबर है जहाँ पर हम सभी स्टूडेंट्स को गाइड करते हैं. If you have any query regarding GATE preparation, so please ask on this number. Say hi and then share your message, your query message on WhatsApp. Then our team will forward your message to the respective team, and then they will uh, reply on your question within 24 hours. And if you are a premium user, then you can get various features from findmytest.com. Let me show you. Recently, we have started video lectures series also for metallurgical students, and the test series are there. We have topic tests, subject test, and full mock tests. Actually, I'm logged in. That's why it's showing. When you click on findmytest.com, and if you want to register yourself, then you just need to register from there, the right option, and the login and registration panel will be open there, and you just need to click on register new account. And you can see a form there. You have to fill the form with the exam and the branch. You have to choose the GATE exam, and your number should be correct. Otherwise, you cannot purchase the test series or video lectures. And branch, if you are from life science, then you have to choose life science. If you are from biomedical engineering, then you have to choose biomedical engineering. So you are from metallurgical engineering, so you just need to choose metallurgical engineering, and then you have to verify your email, and after that you can log in. So I'm already logged in. So it's the dashboard of our website, and in this website you can attempt the test. There are upcoming tests, active tests, and all the tests. So let me show you. Like you can attempt like this. So this is the platform actually, and you can attempt the tests with the all the features. If you think that something is wrong in that particular question, or if you have any doubt, then you can report the questions. We have all the options there. The challenge option means that you can report any question, and so this is the test platform, and let me show you. After submitting the test, the result will be there. So everything will be there, like how many questions you attempted, how much time, top 3, top 5 in the, and everything will be there, like features of test analysis, and you can see the questions answer there. It's a topic test actually, so these are very small questions, so the description is also very small. So most of question has solution and explanation, you can see.
Bit, some
Sorry. Okay, this is here study material. In video lectures, you can, if you want to prepare, if you think that you don't have a good knowledge about the metallurgical engineering gate syllabus and you want to study in detail, in deep, then you can take our video lecture course. In study material section, you can take the video lectures. Like for an example, let me show you. These types of videos are there.
Sir, sorry to disturb.
Okay, so yeah, Srinivas, please tell me.
Sir, you are not audible. For the past 1 minute, maybe.
Okay, am I not audible? Now am I audible?
Yeah, you are clearly audible now. Please continue.
So कहाँ तक तुम्हें सुनाई आ रहा था? Can you tell me, Srinivas? Like,
Sir, when you started this particular video,
okay, no issues. So I'm saying that कि ये हमारा वीडियो लेक्चर्स, इस तरह के वीडियो लेक्चर्स होते हैं. आई थिंक एवरीबडी सबने चेक कर लिया होगा कि किस तरह के वीडियोस हैं. मैंने प्ले भी किया था यहाँ पे. सो इफ़ यू हैव एनी डाउट रिगार्डिंग द वीडियो लेक्चर्स, रिगार्डिंग द प्रिपरेशन, रिगार्डिंग द टेस्ट्स, anything, so you just need to WhatsApp us on 9509939058, and our team will help you to know help you to tell the things about the gate preparation and how can you crack the gate with a good preparation. So that's it, and thank you so much, Srinivas and Steellun team of NIT Rourkela, for having me in this session, and thanks a lot once again. And thank you so much, Abdullah, for giving your valuable time to the this webinar session.
Thank you so much, sir. I would like to thank Mr. Vishal Bohara and Mr. Mohammed Abdullah, sir, for taking time out of a busy schedule and enlighten the young material enthusiasts present in the meeting. And I would like to thank Find My Taste and Genesis Club and NIT Rourkela for collaborating us in the webinar series. Last but not the least, I would like to thank all the participants for joining the webinar. I hope you learned many things that will help you in GATE preparation. And I will wish you all the best for your upcoming GATE examination. Thank you all. Have a great day ahead.
thank you everyone for tuning in.